Your Honor, when you're ready, the state's going to abandon the, I think we spoke to you earlier about it, we're going to abandon the last sentence of the indictment, which says the motor vehicle language,
Okay.
and that sentence ended at defendant.
Any objection to that, Ms. Norman?
No objections, Your Honor. It's to be a Class A misdemeanor from this point forward.
All right, let me,
And I think we reflected that on the paperwork.
y'all did. Let me see if I can. Look, I'm able to. I just struck through a sentence on the computer. I'm just, for everybody's information. Thank you. I need that.
Hey, whatever else.
It does. Okay. Mr. Lopez, will he waive the formal reading of the indictment as amended?
He will.
Mr. Lopez, in cause number 24, DCCR 1908, the state has elected to, well, you're charged now with the Class A misdemeanor of evading arrest or detention, and that's from July 24th of 2024. And how do you plead to that charge? Hold on, y'all marked it as a state.
The lesser included.
Was it on the state bill paperwork, Judge?
Yeah.
It needs to be in. All right.
I think we can make it work. The other paperwork just has a place where we can fill it in,
As opposed to write it.
because none of this, all this community supervision stuff doesn't apply on state jails. They're specific. I hate to do this, but would y'all please do it on the TDC paperwork, because it has a blank spot where you can write in Class A, what the range of punishment is on all of that, and it doesn't have this special language that has to do with upfront time and all that. So I'm going to delete it, and as soon as y'all are ready, I'll take care of it.
Just start over, we don't have to send it back, right, Judge?
No.
Oh, new paperwork?
Brand new paperwork.
Right, okay.
Yes,
Perfect.
on the do it on the TDC, which obviously it's going to be a Class A. It just is easier on the TDC than it is the state jail. Okay, and so Mr. Lopez, we already went through. Did we already get a plea and all that? Where did we stop?
No, you stopped
We did
right away.
right away. Okay, and will he waive the formal reading?
Guilty, though.
Okay, let's just start over so the record's clear. And will he waive the formal reading of the indictment as amended?
He will.
Mr. Lopez, in cause number 24, DCCR 1908, you're charged with a Class A misdemeanor of evading arrest or detention on July 24th of 2024. And how do you plead to that charge?
Guilty.
And are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am.
And because you did what they've charged you with?
Yes, ma'am.
I have here on the computer some documents that have your signature on them that the state's marked as Exhibit Number 1. Before you signed these, did you go over them with Ms. Norman?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you fully understand them?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand, if I follow the agreement that you've made with the district attorney, that you'll be waiving or giving up any right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
And the agreement that you've reached, my computer's, is for a 2-year deferred adjudicated probation. There would be a $500 fine, and you would be required to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
State tenders number 1.
No objections.
It's admitted. Is there any evidence that Mr. Lopez is not competent?
No, Your Honor.
All right, sir, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. Find that you're mentally competent and you understand the nature and the consequences of that plea. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, I'm going to follow the agreement that you made with the district attorney and defer all proceedings, place you on probation for 2 years. You're ordered to pay a $500 fine, follow all of the rules and conditions. And if you do that, then this is an excellent opportunity because you don't have a conviction on your record. And if you successfully complete the probation, at the end of that time period, the case will actually be dismissed. The other side of that, though, is if you violate any condition of probation, you can be brought back into court, you could be found guilty of the offense, and you could be sentenced to the Jefferson County Jail for up to 1 year. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm handing you the trial court certification that shows this was an agreement that I followed, and so you've waived your right to appeal. You need to stop and talk to probation on your way out of the courtroom. She might have you sit down for a minute while she gets the paperwork ready, but just stop and talk to her, and she'll let you know what you need to do with probation. All right? Good luck to you, sir.